it's hard to see their features.
They're tiny, infinitesimal, so small it makes you doubt.
But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out. But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out.
But if you meet a Fixie, please
Don't let their secret out.
Hockey.
Today I'm definitely gonna beat you.
You already forgot? You're just one, and we're a team, baby.
Just you wait.
1-0.
Hi there.
Katya? Hi, what are you doing here?
Katya came to pick up something for her mom. I need a little more time. Can you wait here?
Yes, of course, I'd be happy to. We can play a game. Only just not hockey. I never understood why boys are so crazy about it.
I'm baffled by it too.
Oh, the Fixies are here. Hi, guys.
Hi there.
Even though you clearly don't get hockey, I'm sorry. We're finishing this game. And after that, my dad and I are gonna go and see a real hockey game at the arena.
I'm sure that a real game is just as boring.
You're wrong. Hockey is an incredibly interesting game, but it isn't easy. A player needs so many different skills, like skating very fast, stopping quickly, dodging the opposing players, controlling his stick, and shooting the puck into the goal. And there's no way to do all of that without science. For instance, to calculate how hard to hit the puck or how quickly to stop. Hockey players learn all about that during their practices. They put on their protective gear and go for it. And that's not all. Hockey players also have to be brave and nimble. Otherwise, they might find themselves unable to stop and crashing into the boards or taking a puck to the head. Ow! But as the saying goes, hockey is not for cowards. Tidish! Goal!
What are you waiting for?
Katya, you just made me miss that.
I'm sorry. Bounce it off the board!
Enough with that.
I happen to be helping you, if you didn't notice.
You said you don't like hockey, so quit giving me advice.
Whatever.
That was my second goal from that spot over there.
You lucked out.
Uh-huh, sure did. He'll have less luck if you keep this player back. And that one needs to pass off the boards. Get your goalie...
Before she said she didn't know anything about hockey.
So are we playing or not?
Attack and check, don't lose control. A line change on the fly. The puck is zooming towards the goal to score and break the tie.
It's one for all and all for one. Great teamwork is a must. Let's go and show 'em how it's done. This game was made for us.
Hockey's our game. Hockey, hockey's our game. Hockey, hockey's our game. Hockey, hockey's our game. Hockey's our game. Hockey, hockey's our game. Hockey. Tell me again, what's the name of our game? Hockey. I can't hear you. Hockey. Oh, hockey's our game. Hockey. Hockey's our game. Hockey. Hockey's our game. Hockey. Hockey's our game. Hockey. I love that hockey. Ow!
Hooray! We won!
Ugh, if it hadn't been for Katya.
But the winning goal was mine.
Tom Thomas, It's time for the game. Ready to get going?
Katya, I'll take you home.
Oh, could I go with you to see the hockey? I never realized it's such a great game.
Hey, you know what? Why don't we go to the game together? Maybe I'll like it too.
Great. It's about time. Let's go.
How did we possibly lose that? Aren't we a great team? Well, Tom Thomas has his own team now. And not only that, they don't give up. It's not that. It was beginner's luck. That's all that it was.
The baby doll.
Tula, you gotta get out. We can't all fit in here. This time we'll take a ride, and next time you can. And I'm by myself again?
Hey, don't worry. I'm gonna be getting such a cool car later today, Tula.
Will it be a big one?
It'll be big enough for all of you.
Tom Thomas! Here, your toy came, just like you wanted.
Awesome! Wait, what is this? A baby doll?
Splendid.
Mom, where's the car?
Oh, it's gotta be some mistake. I'll find out for you. I'm calling them.
It's good to be a kid. People take care of you, feed you, buy you toys, and read you bedtime stories. But in return, you have to listen to adults. Go to preschool, then school, and always remember to put on a hat. All kids dream about being a parent, at least for a little while. Because moms, they're just superhuman. Human moms can do laundry, cook meals, iron clothes, and check their kids' homework all at once. Fixie moms can fix irons and hair dryers and can teach young Fixies how they can do it. It's a shame that you can't become a parent before you grow up, but you can have fun pretending to be one. That's why girls like to play with dolls. Boys usually don't like it, but I don't see why. Dads can be really cool, too.
What am I supposed to do with this now? I'm not some kind of girl who plays with dolls.
Hey there, come on now. That baby doll's a real cutie.
Why don't you put it down and we can get back to racing?
Wait. The baby's hungry. He needs to eat. Tom Thomas, help me.
No, I won't.
Won't you please? He's crying, don't you hear? Oh, Mama.
That's all?
Oh, I really loved him. Oh, I really loved him. Oh, I really loved him. Like my mom loves me. Every day I feed him. Storybooks I read him. Give him baths and clean him. And tuck him into sleep. Oh, 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 oh. I love my dolly so, so. I love my dolly so, so. I love my dolly so. Oh, 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 oh. I love my dolly so, so. I love my dolly so, so. I love my dolly so.
Tula, what happened? The dolly disappeared. How? Tom Thomas, have you seen him?
No. I'm not watching after that boy.
But what if something terrible has happened?
My dolly's eyes were shiny, toes and fingers tiny. He never acted whiny. I love my dolly so. Now my life is gloomy. How this happened to me? I can't find my cutie. My dolly's gone. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Where'd my dolly go? Go? Where'd my dolly go? Go?
Honey, don't be upset about the car. It's gonna get here soon. By the way, why did you put the doll in the cupboard? It was so hard to find.
But is it still home?
It's in the box over there. It's gotta go back to the store.
My poor dolly's gone. My dolly!
We're supposed to send him back today. Only I told Mom that I'd rather keep him.
Hey, and what about your big new race car?
Later.
Did you do all this for me?
You know,
Whoa!
The jewel. Tom Thomas, it's time to eat.
where did it go? Chusaka, did you see this tiny little... Can't believe now I'm asking a dog.
Tom Thomas! Are you looking for us?
Hey, Fixies, maybe you can help me. One of these stones is missing.
And so?
And so, this pin is very valuable. And so's the stone. If I don't find the stone soon, it's gonna be the end.
Honey, your lunch is getting cold.
There's no reason to panic. Your precious stone will be found. Wait a sec. Can stones really be precious? Of course they can. Gemstones are the most rare and beautiful of all stones, but it's not easy to find them. Diamonds, emeralds, rubies, sapphires, people find them underground and inside of mountains. Brave divers go to the bottom of the sea to find pearls. People have performed heroic acts and committed daring crimes to get these precious jewels. The magical shine of gems can both enchant and ruin. Remember, only gems acquired honestly bring happiness. I can't find it anywhere. Maybe Chusaka took it. She saw that it was valuable and You're right. Chusaka, give us back the gem, all right? Give it back, we said. Why are you making Chusaka angry? Because she has to give the stone back. What stone, Simka? One that costs a ton. Dogs are supposed to keep treasure safe, but this one eats them. Maybe you didn't look carefully. For example, did you check inside that flower pot? This digging's just a waste. How could it end up in here? Because I know this is where we left it. Oh! Is that so? All right, spit it out. Look at this! A diamond! This will look absolutely perfect on my pack-a-mat. But I was the one that found it. It would look perfect on mine, too. Let's bring our pack-a-mats and try it on them. We'll put it here for safekeeping. Well, who could have taken it? We still need to check inside of Chusaka. You gotta be joking. She'll eat you up.
Where are you going, huh?
Inside Chusaka to get the stone out. No, don't, please. I'm ready to do anything my friend needs me to. By any chance, are you looking for this? Where in the world did you find it?
I found a buried diamond.
It looks like a diamond, but to be sure, we'll have to conduct a test. A raw diamond looks like an ordinary stone, but after cutting and polishing each of its facets, that special stone transforms into a rare and very expensive jewel that can adorn a necklace, a crown, or a museum's display case. The truth is, only a small part of all found diamonds is used for jewelry. It's because a diamond is also the hardest rock on the planet. That makes it perfect for cutting glass. Diamonds are used in making strong drill bits and cutting blades. Many important medical instruments could not be made without them. With the help of diamonds, it's even possible to drill through a mountain when building a tunnel. That's just how valuable diamonds are. They can cut a pipe and go well with a dress. Isn't it pretty?
Only it's not a...
Tom Thomas, we found the stuff! Oh. And now it's gone. Chusaka did great! Oink, oink.
Thanks so much, Fixies. I was sure my precious present was gone.
And who is the present for?
Katya, I think she'll like it.
I've got to tell you, Tom Thomas, that's not a precious stone. You got nothing but glass there.
I know. But it doesn't matter.
What? I was risking my life for the sake of a piece of glass?
First, it was for the sake of your friend. And second, the cost of the gift doesn't matter. It's only the thought that counts.
The heart.
Where's my packing mat? It's not here either. I think my head's got a screw loose. Oh! Tom Thomas, why are you throwing your stuff around?
Oh, because I got a real problem.
What is it?
I can't decide which club I should pick. Johnny signed up for robotics, and Katya's gonna be in chess.
You call that a problem? Go with Johnny.
And why not Katya?
Then go with chess.
But they don't have robots. My mom told me I should listen to my heart. Do you know how to do that?
I found it. See you. Gotta go.
Nolik.
Simka can tell you. She knows everything.
The heart is the main pump of a living organism. It's a unique muscular organ with a multitude of blood vessels attached to it. The main function of the heart is to continuously move blood throughout the body. The human heart pumps about 6 liters of blood every minute, even though this pump is not that large. Make a fist. Your heart is about the same size as that. To make sure your heart stays healthy, you need to strengthen it with plenty of exercise and a healthy diet.
Nolik, please come help me.
Why me? Tool is stronger.
Huh?
Interesting. And do you know what is meant by the word heartlessness?
Well, I think it's some kind of human illness.
May I?
Tula.
Heartlessness is when a human or a fixie leaves someone who has a problem behind.
Huh?
Thank you very much, young man. I mean, young Fixie.
Heartlessness. Does it last forever?
Of course not. We just need to help one another more often.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Tom Thomas, my friend. Here I am. How are you?
How am I? Why do you care?
Oh, by the way, I found out how you can listen to your heart. You need this tube. It's called a stethoscope.
A stethoscope, but I don't have one.
That's what I'm for.
That thing is way too tiny.
Ah, your mom must have one.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
It's beating. Loudly.
and what is it saying to you?
Not a word.
And now?
It's beating. Huh? What was that? This is just absurd. A heart can't talk.
You know what? Why don't you just try again? Tom Thomas.
Who is that?
It's your heart talking. Boom, boom. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
I believe that robotics is right for you.
And what about chess?
Who cares about chess? Robots are way cooler.
This voice reminds me of someone. Heh, so that's what you look like, my itty-bitty heart.
Well, I did it from the bottom of my heart.
When a human is at rest, his heart beats between 60 and 100 times per minute. This rhythm is called the pulse rate. Place 2 fingers on your wrist or your neck. Can you hear it? Boom, 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 boom. You can count the beats. When you're sleeping, your pulse slows down. But when you get excited, run, or get worried or afraid, your heart begins to beat faster and pumps the blood harder. Sometimes it feels like it's beating so fast that people say, "Oh, my heart is going to jump out of my chest." But don't be afraid, it's not going anywhere. And when people say, "Listen to your heart," they don't mean that your heart can talk. It means that you should trust yourself and listen to your feelings. And then you'll definitely find the answer you're looking for.
Looks like at the end of the day, I'm heartless. I couldn't help my friend at all.
Nolik, but you helped. You really did. I finally figured out which club I want to join.
Robotics, like I told you?
Not that. I want to learn medicine.
The frying pan.
Woohoo! Can you do this? Easy! How about this? And voila! I could be on skates and still do it. If I was on skates, I could jump 10 times in a row.
Well, I could do 100 with my eyes shut.
Then let's see 'em.
There's no skating rink.
There will be.
What will there be?
A skating rink.
Where?
In the frying pan.
Uh-oh.
All right, my bragging buddies, go get your skates.
Fixies love playing sports. You might find Fixie adults working out with weights, or maybe working on a gymnastics routine. Fixie kids love having Fixie board contests, or taking part in parkour competitions, where they have to run, jump, and hop over all sorts of obstacles. These kinds of competitions usually take place inside of sophisticated appliances. Orienteering is held inside these appliances too. That's when Fixies use a map to follow a complicated route. And the route is quite exact. You can't make one wrong turn. But the Fixies' favorite game has got to be hide and seek. Nobody can compete with them in this game. You don't believe me? Watch.
The rink is frozen. So, who's first? Nolik, come on.
Well, are you going to jump?
Wow, class.
And that's all?
Not at all.
Nolik, Nolik, Nolik,
Not
Nolik.
gonna make it. Too short a start.
I can't do anymore because I'm injured.
Sure. Say no more, Mr. Braggart.
Then it's your turn, Simka.
Now watch and see how it's done. La 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 la.
Oh, wow. Nolik, you never had a chance.
La 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 la.
Just like always. She gets in my way, and now she's gonna win.
Nolik, do you really want to beat her?
Uh-huh.
You see the salt?
What? You think we should cook her?
Of course not. But if we put some salt on the ice, it'll melt. Simka, didn't you say that you were gonna skate with your eyes closed?
Piece of cake.
What? Can't do it?
Watch and learn. One. And two. Well done. And three. Hey, this is salt. That wasn't fair, guys.
You wouldn't have done 100 jumps anyway.
Let's start the contest all over again, but this time we play by the rules.
Oh, look, there's a scratch in the pan.
What? What a disaster!
You can cook just about anything in a frying pan. Meat, fish, vegetables. In order to stop food from sticking to the pan, modern frying pans are covered with a non-stick coating like Teflon. You can cook in these pans without even using oil, and they're easy to clean. But you have to treat this kind of kitchenware very carefully. It's better not to use metal spatulas or forks that can scratch it, because you shouldn't cook food in a pan that has scratches on it. It can be really dangerous for your health.
Yeah, this pan's completely shot.
It's all because of your dumb bet.
It's all because someone was cheating.
Mom's back. Please, Simka, help me out, will you? I'll give you any wish you want. Or 3.
No, 5. 5? I can help you. If you guys jump up and down 100 times on one leg.
We could do 200.
Tom Thomas, what do you say we make those crepes? These crepes are perfect. I just love cooking with this pan. Why are you jumping?
I want to make my legs stronger.
Anyway, you never could have jumped 100 times in there.
Bet on it?
The pyramid.
Tom Thomas, can I open my eyes?
Not yet.
Hurry, will ya?
That's it. I'm ready for the contest. Ta-da!
Wait, that's a pastry.
This is a pastry, Nolik, but this is an Egyptian pyramid.
Oh, wow. Doesn't it look just like an anthill?
Sure does.
I remember when Grandpa's told us that inside of those is a labyrinth and a mummy of a sparrow.
No, a pharaoh.
The Egyptian pyramids are simply amazing ancient structures. The biggest one of them is the Great Pyramid of Cheops. It's more than 4,000 years old and over 100 meters tall, like a 40-story building. How it was possible to build such a giant way back then is still a mystery. There were no hoisting cranes in those days. Some people believe that the pyramids were built by aliens, but I have a feeling that they couldn't have been built without the Fixies' help.
So, is there a labyrinth in there?
Of course.
Show me.
You joking? I just put it together for the contest. No way I'm gonna break this apart.
Hey, isn't that a way in?
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna look at the labyrinth. And the mummy.
Mummy, what are you talking about?
Well, which way now?
Stop, you'll get lost.
I won't get lost. So, I think I'll go this way. And then this way.
Come back, Nolik.
I was already here. And I was here. Oh. I did get lost. You were right.
What?
Hey there. Do you know where Nolik is?
In there. He went mummy hunting, and he got lost.
Mummy, whoa. A real one? Class.
Don't!
Nolik, yoo-hoo. Are you in here?
No!
Then where?
Who knows?
Who builds labyrinths like this anyway?
Hey, nobody asked you to go in my labyrinth.
Who you talking to in there?
Digit, Fire and Nolik are inside, and I need to go to school now.
Nolik!
Fire!
Well, I, for one, have never gotten lost in a labyrinth because I know the rule for getting out. You need to always keep your hand on the wall. I can find them for you. Where are you guys? Over here. I forgot which of these walls I was touching with my hand.
Did you find him?
No, and I got myself completely lost in here.
Tom Thomas, you've got school today, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Only I got a pyramid full of Fixies.
It's like an anthill.
The first one wanted to go mummy hunting. The second one went looking for the first one. And the third for both.
We're lost in here.
And I've got school to get to.
Wait, maybe you could just try to shake them out.
Good idea.
I was joking. You have string? Watch. This way you don't get lost. When you're going on a trip, think about how to keep from getting lost and how to find your way back. Don't just Just rely on maps and the GPS in your phone. Take a compass with you. It will show you the cardinal directions without needing phone service. You can also find north and south by looking at the sun, stars, or even an anthill in the woods. Take a good look. The slope that's gentler faces south, and the one that's steeper faces to the north. And if you find yourself walking through a labyrinth, don't get lost. Just walk with one hand always touching the wall, and eventually you'll get out. Another way to get through a labyrinth is to tie a rope at the entrance and unreel it along the way. Then you can follow its path back out. Here's the first one, and the second.
And Nolik? A mummy! Is it alive?
It's me, Nolik. But I couldn't find yours.
That's because there's none in there.
What? You mean I got lost in there for nothing?
You were in such a hurry, you didn't listen to what I said.
But without a mummy, how can you win?
Oh, then maybe you could be my mummy.
No, thank you. Well, did you win a prize?
Uh-huh. My pyramid won. And here's a special extra prize for being the only one of us who knew how to get out of the labyrinth.
Again? Another box of those pastries?
That's fine with me. I really love them. They're awesome.
I wish Fixies ate food. What a shame.
Then I'll give some to your mummy.
The time machine.
Oh, wow. What kind of device is that? Maybe an alarm clock?
No, this is a time machine. Beep, 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 beep. Time machines, they don't exist. Whoa! What a shame.
I learned that, studied that. Well done, Tula. What did I just bump into?
What do you mean, what? Into a time machine.
But I thought time machines aren't for real.
Of course they are. You get in and take off for the future. Or the past.
Splendid. Lots of us would love to be able to travel in a time machine. Maybe to go back in time and fix a bad grade, or to get a peek into the future. Of course it would be interesting, but time travel isn't possible, and thank goodness. Just imagine how mixed up everything could get. Someone brings back a dinosaur from the past, while someone else brings aliens from the future. No one would need to invent anything. Appliances would sit unused, and Fixies would have no work to do. It's awful.
So you've got no idea of the answer.
I studied this, but I don't remember.
Too bad, because tomorrow we've got a hard test. Make sure you're prepared.
I'm sure I'm gonna fail. You're gonna pass? You studied all of this, right? So you just need to stop worrying so much, that's all. I wish I could. Poor girl. How can we help her?
Hey, I know how. This morning, Tula believed that that thing over there is a real time machine. Sounds like an anti-scientific plan. Stop worrying. It's simple. We'll send you to tomorrow. You'll sit down, take the test, and come right back here.
I wish I could go.
It's like a dress rehearsal. The main thing's not to worry.
Then what do I do?
You just pull on that wire and you'll get them back. Well, time to go.
Wow, it's tomorrow.
Hi there. Are you ready?
Uh-huh. Grandpa's got sick, so I'll be giving you your tests. I'm scared. Don't worry, it's just a rehearsal. Well then, who had the best test? Congratulations, Tula! Oh, so cool.
Awesome.
That wasn't scary at all.
Impressive.
By the way, what's wrong with the professor? Grandpa's... you know, don't you? A bolt fell on his head.
You dropped it, remember?
I did?
Yeah, yesterday.
I'm not sure I like this future.
Well, how did it go there?
Later.
But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out.
Oh, leave this on until tomorrow.
What is this? Come back.
No! If I do, I could hurt you.
Me? What for? Wouldn't it be incredible to travel into the future and see what you will become? Unfortunately, that's only possible in our dreams. But if you have a dream and aren't afraid of challenges and setbacks, your future can turn out just the way you imagined. Do you want to become a champion? Then you need to start your training right away. Do you dream of becoming the best programmer in the world? Then first pull up that grade in math class. Do you dream of sailing the oceans? Then you'll need to do a lot of reading because a captain has so much he needs to learn. Start creating your future right now. And we Fixies will be right there to help you, making sure the machines you need to reach your dreams will keep on working for years and years to come.
Hey there. Are you ready? Uh-huh. So far, everything's exactly the same.
Tula, take this, please.
It worked.
And pass out the tests. You may begin.
These questions are different. Who had the best test? Congratulations, Tula! What am I worried about? I know everything is going to be fine. Tidish!
Well then, all of your test results are great. Only none of you could guess what this device is.
What do you mean? Isn't it a time machine?
No, it's for automatically watering plants, that's all. You see?
Cool, right?
Wow, it's fantastic. So hang on, you guys tricked me?
But you passed the test, right?
Well, all right. Then I forgive you.
The coffee maker.
Tidish! Hi there, Tom Thomas. Are you ready for school?
Uh-huh. And you?
I'm helping Marcia today for school.
3 more patients? How in the world can I do it all? I have that new equipment being delivered, and I'm leading this week's case presentations. Oh well, somehow I'll have to figure out how to do it.
Good morning.
Yeah, just great, huh? I got work piled up to the ceiling. Okay, a cup of coffee is the only thing that can save me today. Now what? The last thing I need's to be late.
The coffee maker started its cleaning cycle. She'll have to wait.
What's the problem? Why don't you work? Are you going to work or what?
Oh, the poor coffee maker. Tom Thomas's poor mother.
That's enough! Work already! What is going on today?
Hey, Mom, come on. Let me give it a try.
I can't take any more of this.
We've got to help her. I really hope nothing broke in there. Don't worry, we'll get it working. Just distract your mom.
Mom, and what if the coffee maker just started working again right now? Would that save your day, you think?
Early coffee makers would do nothing more than heat up the water and force it through the ground coffee. Today's generation of devices are often called coffee machines. They can do so much more and even remove the mineral deposits themselves. These machines can make your coffee any strength and add milk and sugar if that's how you like it. And most conveniently, they can grind the coffee beans right before brewing. Just press the button and the fresh cup of coffee is ready. And that aroma.
The main thing with any coffee maker is to be nice to it. Then you just give it some time, and it starts working by itself.
That is just absurd.
Restarting it is the first step. Simka, get over there and open and close that contact.
You see? That's what I was talking about.
A coffee maker isn't alive. It's a machine, that's all.
Then how come you hit it like you did? But if you're really nice to it and you pet it...
Then she'll purr.
Hear that? It liked that a lot. Coffee maker, blink to us when you're ready to start working.
Turn on the display.
See that? It answered us.
It behaves like it's really alive.
Well, coffee maker, make coffee.
It's impossible.
Tidish! Time for a little surprise. Just don't give up our secret.
You fixed it somehow. What's your secret?
It's simple. If you handle appliances with care, then they'll take care of you.
The magic taste of coffee was first appreciated in Arabia, and that's why the most well-known variety of coffee is called Arabica. Coffee trees grow throughout the world in mountain regions where the weather is warm and humid. The branches of coffee trees get covered with coffee berries. But to make the coffee drink, we don't need the berries, just the seeds inside. After the coffee beans are roasted and then ground, hot water is added. Different cultures serve coffee differently. Some serve it hot, some cold. With sugar, with milk, with ice cream, with cinnamon, with ginger, and even with salt and pepper. They say that coffee gives people energy and helps them from feeling tired. But it's important not to drink too much.
Tom Thomas, you're a powerful wizard.
She believes it.
It's remarkable. I can't believe an ordinary coffee maker can be so emotional. Poor thing. Forgive me, huh?
And that's not all. If you take care of your coffee maker and you're nice to it, it can even sing a song.
Oh, my dear Augustine, Augustine, Augustine.
I've got to be hearing things. You've got me under your spell, Tom Thomas. Time to go. Augustine. Oh, my dear Augustine, Augustine.
Why did you start singing?
Sorry, I got carried away.
And I got carried away. Sing me that song again, will you?
Oh, my dear Augustine, Augustine, Augustine. Oh, my dear Augustine, everything's gone.
The Rock.
Tom Thomas is back! Hooray! So, how was your camping trip?
Super! You've got to check out what I found.
Rocks?
That's just half of it.
Wow, is that a screw? It looks kind of strange.
Because it got petrified millions of years ago.
Screws weren't around then. They came much later.
And how do we know that? It could be the first one discovered.
And maybe it's not just some screw. Know what I'm saying? Are you saying that we might be looking at a Fixie? Fixies believe that their ancestors came into being not that long ago, right when humans started inventing complicated devices. But what if that's not true? Maybe millions of years ago, before the dinosaurs, there were a different kind of Fixies that inhabited the Earth. And maybe there were people then, too. And Fixies weren't hiding from them. They were friends who they helped with everything. Together, they used to create inventions, construct buildings, and make scientific discoveries. But then there was some horrible catastrophe, and this whole civilization disappeared. And what if someday scientists find traces of that civilization? Then ancient Fixies will be discovered as well. That would be so cool. My imagination ran away with me. You're right. He could be our great-great-grandpoos. Or our great-great-grandmas. Do you think maybe we could bring it back to life?
We could screw it in somewhere. You get energy from electricity, right?
What an idea! But what if our great-great gets super scared because everything is different?
We can build him a prehistoric world to wake up to.
Time to bring him back to life. And you, Tom Thomas, disguise yourself. We'll break him like this. We need a different way to do it. We need more power for this. There wasn't any electricity back then. That's why shocking him won't work. Oh, our great-great ancestor, who came to us from an ancient home, be released from this stone. Be free!
Why is it always so difficult with relatives?
Wake up! Wake up! And what if... Yay! We've tried everything. This is just a waste of time. Let's sing that song about the screw. Our song. Nolik, it's never gonna work. You don't know that. We can at least give it a try.
If you think a screw is nothing, take it out, but just beware.
Everything will break without them with no little screw in there. Look, it's moving. It's impossible. It really did.
If you think a screw is nothing, take it out, but just beware.
Tom Thomas, hey. Well, how was your camping trip? Seems to me quite a success.
Yeah.
So, let's see what you found there. Do you know what this is?
Well, it's a rock.
It isn't. It's the stalk of a sea lily.
You mean a flower?
An animal who lives at the bottom of the sea. Its stalk makes it look like a flower, like a lily.
On planet Earth, there are lots of rocks. Some of them are hiding deep below the surface, and others appear with volcanic lava. Remember those fairy tales where an evil witch would turn everything living into stone? Well, it's really happened, just without any magic. Some prehistoric plants and animals were petrified way back when, and they've remained that way ever since. Thanks to them, we can get an idea about what life was like on Earth millions of years ago.
And this one's a devil's finger, the squid's ancestor.
How do you know all this stuff?
When I was your age, I collected fossils and rocks. Let's go. I'll show you my collection.
Do you think any of our ancestors were sea lilies? Shame. Why did I let myself get so carried away? There weren't any ancient Fixies in the world. But I still believe in them. They just haven't found the right rock yet. But they'll find it. I know they will.
The blood test.
Here.
Hi, Tom Thomas.
Huh?
What are you, fighting with flies?
No. Dad signed me up for a class. I'm starting to learn martial arts.
Are you gonna fight like in the movies?
What do you mean? I'm gonna star in the movies. I'm gonna play a superhero. Yeah! Ah!
He'd be a great windmill for sure.
Tom Thomas. Is first period free for you tomorrow?
Yeah?
Excellent. Then in the morning, I can take you in for a blood test.
Oh, blood test? Why do I need that?
To make sure that you're healthy for your martial arts class. And remember, don't eat anything before the test. Don't worry, it's just a little needle.
A little what? Mom! And what if I take some other kind of sport, like chess, for instance? Then I don't need a blood test?
What's up? Are you scared?
No.
Mwah. I'm proud of you.
Dad never told me I need a blood test.
It looks like our superhero's a little scared. I think I'd be too. Blood sounds scary. Nothing scary about it. A human body has a huge number of little tubes called blood vessels with blood flowing through them. The blood carries oxygen and nutrients to the cells, takes away carbon dioxide from them, and protects them from harmful microbes. To be sure if you're healthy or not, it's often necessary to have a blood test. The most accurate results come from blood that is taken from a vein. The sample is analyzed to see if everything is all right, and if not, the doctor will prescribe a treatment. You see, it's totally safe. And there's nothing scary about it. Oh, blood should only be drawn on an empty stomach. What's that mean? It means no eating before the test.
And what happens if I eat?
Well, then they won't take any blood from you.
That's an idea.
What's an idea?
I got no idea. Okay, good night.
You're really not scared at all? For some reason, I don't believe him.
Huh? Hey, what's going on?
You're not allowed to eat.
Give it back! doing? Oh,
Tom Thomas, did you forget? You're not allowed to eat now.
do I have to have this test?
Go on. Go get yourself ready.
Are you trying to run away? I thought you wanted to be a superhero. You're being nothing but a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You are.
I'm not.
You're acting like one.
Anyhow, I'm not going there.
Don't even think about it. Nolik, help!
Ah!
Ready to go? All right, Tom Thomas, get up. It's time.
Well, thanks a lot. And from now on, we're not friends.
Making an accurate blood analysis is not a simple task. Originally, this work was done by people that would examine a drop of blood under a microscope. Today, in modern laboratories, technicians analyze blood with the help of smart analyzing machines. These machines can do the job much faster, and they don't make mistakes like people can. After you give some blood to be analyzed, the test tube is sent on a real journey to reach the laboratory for analysis. In the laboratory, it moves from one analyzer to another, each one of them examining a different part of your blood. Then, all of the data is put together, and that's it. The blood test is done. You can get an email when the report is ready and check the results online, so you don't even have to go out to pick it up. Pretty cool, huh?
Thanks to you, we just lost our friend. It's because he was being a coward. And if it's my fault at all, it's only a little bit.
Fixies! Are you here?
We're here.
Look what I've got! A certificate for bravery.
You had the blood test, and you weren't scared?
Look!
Way to go! So, are we friends again?
Of course we are!
All right. Then can you teach me a few of those moves?
Yeah, sure. Wow! Yeah!
The virus.
Tom Thomas! Pass him on the turn! Good job! You're almost there! Now put the pedal to the metal! Ditties!
Ha! Take that, Johnny. You lose.
You want to race him again?
We can. We just finished the last level.
Oh, we were just getting started!
Wait a second. Let's see what it says here. Congratulations. Your prize is a smartphone and a collection of brand new levels to race. All right.
Class! Click on it! It's not smart to just click on random buttons.
There's nothing to worry about.
Whoa.
Hey, what's going on?
Someone messed with the numbers. There you go. Didn't I warn you guys? Do you think it might have been Johnny?
Johnny! Of course! He got upset that we won, so he put on the cap of invisibility. Then he snuck into the room and deleted everything from the computer.
Stop! What are you talking about? A cap of invisibility. This has nothing to do with Johnny at all. Looks like you got a virus. Then we need to get Tom Thomas's mom in here. What for?
Isn't it obvious? She's a doctor. She'll get rid of this virus in no time.
That won't work. Quit it. A computer with a virus isn't treated like that. A doctor won't be able to help here, especially a dentist like your mother.
Then who can help us?
You need special software for that. Antivirus. A computer virus is a destructive computer program. It can not only delete or steal important information, but completely destroy your computer. And the scariest thing about this virus is that it spreads very quickly and can infect the other computers on the network, very much like a human illness. To find and stop these viruses, you need to use an antivirus program. Antivirus programs also protect computers against new infections. And by the way, your dad Dad's computer uses antivirus software.
And mine doesn't have it?
No, you won't let anyone near your computer. You never have any time. Dad, let's do it later, okay? I've got to finish one more round. It'll only take a minute. Oh, look at that. The virus is starting to wipe out everything now.
That means this computer will disappear. And this room, too. And all of us.
Stop! Quit panicking. We have to save the computer right away. Tom Thomas, your dad has a box with antivirus software. Bring it.
Games, music, cartoons. There are so many interesting things on the internet, but just like in the physical world, you have to follow some rules when you're online. First, you should only visit websites that you know. Sometimes a destructive virus could be hiding behind a pretty picture, and there are plenty of scammers on the internet. That's why you should never give anybody you don't know well your address, or send an SMS so you can download a free game. If you happen to get a letter or a text from a stranger, you should show it to your parents right away. Only communicate with people that you know. And don't just sit all day playing on the internet. There's still nothing better than going outside and playing with friends in the fresh air.
That's it. The enemy's destroyed.
Well done.
Let's check if everything works. Tadish! Now we need to deinstall the software.
How come? There's no need.
No, we have to. That program should only be installed by an adult. Otherwise, your parents will figure out you got help from Fixies. Sorry about that. All done.
And here comes my dad. Dad, will you install this on my computer, please?
You need it right away? How about a bit later?
No, we can't keep putting it off.
There you go. Now your computer is protected. How come you became so responsible all of a sudden?
Oh, Dad, you don't know what kind of viruses are out there roaming the net.
You're so right.
The detective. All right, there that is.
Wasn't it great that we got to stay after class and watch that movie together?
Yeah, that film was great. That detective, what a guy. He figured out exactly who did it.
Solving a crime's not easy at all.
But it looks like a lot of fun. I think it would be so cool to go solve a crime.
Where's my lucky screwdriver? I can't do anything without it.
Here we go. This could be the crime of the century. Detective Nolik, are you ready?
But we're not...
There's no escaping our fate, colleague. Our time has come. In order to become a detective or an investigator, you need to be very attentive and astute, because detectives solve mysteries, find missing things, and detangle the most twisted cases. For instance, who ate the whole cake without permission? A real detective will notice the minor details right away. Crumbs under the sofa, a trail of paw prints across the room. By following the clues, a real detective will easily discover the thief. All right, it's time for us to figure out who stole the screwdriver.
And the screwdriver, don't we need to find it?
Not now. First, let's find the thief. Oh, look at that. It's Digit. Digit? Why are you back at the laboratory? Our school classes are over.
I want to talk to the professor. I came up with the coolest thing to make.
What cool thing?
It's a secret.
That's a bit hard to believe. All right now, suspect. What were you doing after school?
What do you mean, suspect? There must be some mix-up here.
You're trying to dodge the question? You want to change the subject on me?
That's it. I'm leaving. No screwdriver, no experiments.
Well,
you want to take over for Eugenius, and that's why you stole his lucky screwdriver. You're under arrest.
The main qualities of a detective are intelligence and logic. Logic is an ancient science that teaches people to think with reason, to help them solve problems, puzzles, and riddles. Do you want to feel what it's like to be a real detective? Then try to figure out what I'm describing to you. I'm thinking of an animal that you can meet at home or on the street. It has a tail and it's long. You have any guesses? A dog, a cat, or a mouse? Uh-huh. There's not enough information yet. But what if I add that it meows and sleeps all day long? Then the answer is clear. A detective works the same way. He collects the facts, decides what's important, gets rid of what's not, and only then figures out the right answer. Understand? Then you're ready for another puzzle. Tell me, who doesn't belong here?
Are you gonna talk?
What funny mustaches you got there. Oh, it's a party, right?
Mm-hmm. They arrested me.
Is this a game you're playing?
Tula, you believe that a lucky object can bring good fortune, now don't you?
Well, yeah. And what?
Now it's clear. You helped Digit steal Eugenius's lucky screwdriver.
Yeah, because you like lucky stuff.
Arrest her.
Tula, how long do I have to wait? Simka, you gotta see this. We caught the criminals who stole the screwdriver from the professor.
Cool, huh?
Just awesome. Let's go, Tula. She stays here, under arrest. Yeah, I got it. Come on, let's go.
We're not joking around.
Oh, and exactly what proof do you have?
What proof do I have? Well,
Just what I thought. You have nothing, Fire.
she's their partner, of course. Nolik, arrest her at once.
What did she do wrong? It's insane.
Now do what I said.
I won't do it.
Ah, you're with them. Stand with the crooks over there.
Hey, we're partners, aren't we? Now wait a second. I'm wondering if you were the thief.
Me?
Yes, right.
It's not me, I swear. I'm a detective. Nolik, please tell him.
You put it away? In the warehouse? Oh, Elisa, I've told you 100 times. Please, don't touch my mess.
Appears I was a bit off track.
You'd have been better off looking for the screwdriver, detectives. That's what I told you.
All right, we'll look for a new tactic to use on our next case.
What do you mean on your next case?
Where's my lucky soldering iron?
So, Detective Nolik, shall we begin?
But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out. But